Full health, by the way. I think you take more damage during a backstep if you get hit during said backstep. During the Living Failures, no, the Celestial Emissary fight, I had attacked one of them while they were backstepping and they took considerably more damage. As well as you guys just saw there, I had full health and I was not able to survive that hit, despite being able to survive that hit before. Hello IDK and Mike. How are you gentlemen tonight? Had a busy day. Oh, I'm running out of bullets. Not that that matters too terribly much. It's always nice to have. Yes, but I've been pretty busy. I have some training to do for my job tomorrow. I had class today. Did a lot of school before said class. Oh, okay. I wasn't looking ahead. I bet that Mark will stream DS1 tonight. Oh, no, he's already streaming it. I noticed the party and saw it. Well, well, well. Hello, Cedar. Cedar, have you played any Tekken today? You see how it is? How is it? No one wanted to play. Why don't you just train by yourself? I mean, you still need to learn combos and whatnot. There's a practice mode. Yikes, yeah. That's a yikes indeed. Game's gone. What do you mean the game's gone? You don't feel like playing Tekken? Alrighty, we fixed the problem. You want to test your combos on live, people that don't mash? Well, I mean, it's also about getting the openings and whatnot. I trained my combos quite a lot before I was ever able to hit it live. Now, to be fair, I still drop it, but I noticed something. I dropped them a lot more against IDK and Lulu than I do against others. I don't know why that is. And in practice, I mainly hold it. Okay, you hit me out of nowhere. Oh, I think I should have stayed last. Because I do believe that gives me a bit more freedom. Let me come up here. You guys are saying something in chat, but trying to focus somewhat. Try it from this side first. I want to see if walking up these stairs a bit makes her ever ring her bell, because she's a problem. Nice dodge. Crazy that. So that hit the pillar then, but it didn't hit the pillar before. Plus you're going to right now. Oh wow. No use in complaining, just do the next thing. Guess you might as well train on your own thing. Yeah, this is a big oof. Yo, Mike, if tomorrow's Thursday, right? What do I do Thursdays? I don't believe I do anything tomorrow. of significance that's later in the day, would you want to play DS1 or legendary Smo and not so legendary Ornstein run? Man, I really do hate this run back here. This is a nightmare of Mensis. Yeah, let's stay right. You'll train on Friday and Saturday just before the tournament. Oh, that's right, we do have church tomorrow. I always forget. Might be able to do it in the afternoon nonetheless. So we go right, and then that guy comes over. And we start heading this way. This seems pretty viable. Might still be able to do it on a day you're ready. Not gonna limit you'll try, and as long as you try. Yeah, I might be able to do the afternoon for tomorrow. Get away from me. Nice. Did the witches explode as well? So basically, despite rolling after the little animation and everything, and despite him going through multiple attacks while I was during that animation, I get hit by some sort of unseen, unreactable object. That's what it felt like. Like, how was I to know that Blood Rain was gonna come from there? Imagine no matter what, will never be ready. That's true, but I mean, you can always prepare for the future. You're to be like me, Cedar, and not have a job. That's fine now. I wish I had waited just a bit and saw that Mark and Caden had gone live. I wouldn't have streamed this, but somebody wanted me to stream it, and then they told me it didn't matter. IDK. I hate that he jumps. I hate it because, like, you don't have any iframes during a jump, I swear. If I get hit one more time, I'm dead. I saw a leg in there. I wish I could just fight him. And, like, what's his obsession? I guess this side is just not as safe as the other. I guess that's true because, like, on this side, he's always there. He's instantly there and he's instantly coming after you. Bullets are good for that. Because it's quick, you know, in case they don't fall off whenever I repost them. Oh, you summon your blood while rearing up for your main attack. Nice. Really need to figure out a consistent way on this part. We'll heal up for the sake of healing. There should be a couple witches down here. Good news, you don't drop your combos in ice. Bad news, you fail your electrics. Yeah, that's not very pleasant news, is it? I don't know if he's weak to fire more than he is to bolt. Roll. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Alright, at least going up here does... He respawns them. I just noticed that. He respawned them. Unless I'm seeing things. You're supposed to go after the back leg. He's not making this easy. I could be tweaking. I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure he respawned her, did he not? There's a quick way to kill him though. Can't drop combos if you never learn them. I guess that's true. Let me look up something. Oh, 1 reborn. Yeah, it takes him 5 minutes here. A minute of that is spent on those guys up there, really. I don't get how he kills them so quickly. I don't think he already activates beforehand, but I don't know, I'm too lazy for that. Yeah, he starts on this like tail end in the left leg. Well, really, he switches between them all. We did better than before. We're just gonna hope to break him before he breaks us. I wonder how Mark's stream is going. Oh, he's in the catacombs. Oof. I liked it when they're in the snow. I love the snow on that place. I really like snowy places. Canehurst is an amazing place. I'd say S tier. S tier or maybe A+. The boss is really goated as well. Logarius would do well in Dark Souls. However, he's not at a place in Bloodborne. Which is sometimes hard to do because it just is sometimes hard to do. Make a boss that's viable for another play or another type of play style and still make it viable for this one. I think the Demon of Hatred would probably be a better Dark Souls boss. Nonetheless, I think he's still an amazing Sekiro boss. Also, I gotta not get hit by that first thing. That one's actually very frustrating to get hit by, and it only happened when I quit paying attention. So let's say I run straight in a line to that pole, then I go to the left of it. With this pole I cut left. Okay, we've basically figured out. Okay. Thank you, good sir. Two minutes till midnight to kill the unborn in the womb. Like Iron Maiden. Now, I've only, or really my father had He has 3 or 4 Iron Maiden albums. It's the Peace of Mind. Please do not fall down here. It's the Writing on the Wall, I believe, is the name of that album. Wait, does he have that one? I could be wrong. And then there's like the legacy ones, the big collections, like where it has all their hits from a certain amount of time, certain albums. Also featured some live. So heading left is probably the best option on that first one. Oh no, not my stamina. Even with loss of stamina, we were still able to get there. Actually, let's go this way. I feel a lot safer. Well, I don't feel safe at all. Like, how is it that your whole arm stretched across the arena? Your arm leg. Like, whose leg is remotely even that big in Yharnam? I guess a giant? No, I believe a giant is smaller than that. It must have been some leg he got. And Migala, what are you posed up there for? Shoot down the one reborn for me, please. There's a skip you can do on him, but I won't do it. I did slightly choose Abritus, but to be fair, I didn't know her AI would break, alright? I didn't know. She was working fine. She was working how I wanted her to work, and then she broke. And I don't think necessarily that's my fault. It's her fault. For being dumb. Dumb spaghetti monster. You're not very nice. Of course you had to fall. I did not really want you to fall. That's fine. Ooh. Cry about it. You were not supposed to fall either. Why are you all falling? This is not very professional. Okay, you missed. You missed with the Soul Cleaver of all things. Oh, and you wouldn't target. Oh, I mean, is this game serious? Like, is this some sort of joke? Because it really does feel like a joke. You gotta get their back. I don't know why suddenly he's not able to do it with a Soul Cleaver of all things. Like, the Soul Cleaver is insane for reaching around. Okay, he almost killed me. So that's whenever he explodes. Oh, and he does this neat thing. Yeah, maybe if you actually killed the witches before using like the proper thing, you wouldn't have to deal with that, would you? No, you wouldn't. That's a surprise. You actually would not have to deal with that. You wouldn't. There would be no problem of going and killing 3 or 4 witches on the ground if you actually backstab them before. Suddenly the Soul Cleaver decided to become unreliable, or suddenly like you can't lock on with a gun. Can't do this, you can't do that. It's doable though, it's very doable. Are we serious? Like, how did he drop down perfectly, survive the drop, and then manage to try and get a swing off? I mean, that's just stupid. I remember always messing around with those. I didn't understand like what they even did. Even now I don't entirely understand their purpose. I guess they're responsible for spawning these plant caskets. Something I do not like about Bloodborne is I have X amount of fire paper in my storage, but it never transfers over. When to get to my storage, I have to do so much. Just... That's fair. That's fair to get hit down to where you can't move and then, like, getting shot by a ball of blood. That's fair, all because you can't kill the freaking witch. You're unable to kill a witch at the start. I don't even know why these witches had this much help for them. I don't even know why they're a feature of the fight. I don't know why he has some of this stuff going on for him. Usually I don't complain about him, but looking at it, like the little grubbers that he has that randomly attack you, the random meat that he makes fall, yeah, those are nuances. They're kind of annoying. Especially like the grubbers. Like those just, you can randomly be doing your own thing. Boom, you randomly get hit. Like I wanted to do something to where he's just gonna stick in him, but you could have done something else than deciding to have him squirm around like that. And it doesn't really matter if you have enough poise or if you deal enough damage or if you have enough HP. Really they only become problems low level. I don't know where like suddenly all my stamina is going for this section. I'm at 1-shot range. I'm always at 1-shot range actually. No, not always. Sometimes I can survive an attack. Sometimes it's like, no. No survival for you, scumbag. Oh no, you have my blood echoes. That's stupid. I think that's actually a problem too. Spawning like a blood thing inside your body to where I cannot see it and then hitting me with it. That's stupid. How am I to know you did that? Like, really? Genuinely. How was I to know? Yeah, you'll figure it out. You gotta just see it. Oh, you should randomly dodge after. Oh, last time I randomly dodged, I still get like caught by it. Make it make sense. And it just ain't making sense. It ain't making dollars. It ain't making anything. No profit. This is a loss of revenue, a loss of money, a loss of supplies. Really, I don't care about the fire paper and the bolt paper, but the beast pellets, I gotta buy that with insight. I mean, there's only so much insight you can get before like completely farming. So that's not something I really want to waste. The other stuff, I can just go to that one chalice we all know and love, and boom, I have supplies. But the beast blood pellets, no siree. I don't even get why he's so aggressive on that section. Maybe if I just come back... Are we serious? I'm like... Yeah, bullets will actually be useful for instances like that. And if, I mean, that worked out fairly well for the most part. That might be a viable, not necessarily what I wanted. Sometimes it like spawns to where the Relin will take it, sometimes, most of the time it doesn't. Sometimes it'll just spawn randomly, like seriously. I actually shouldn't have killed. What up, Roast? I'm in a lot of pain and suffering. I'm doing this soul level 1 and like no upgraded weapon. How are you doing? Meat chunks, meat chunks. They're on this side. And that side's the side I need to attack. No. Same. How's your arm? It was your arm that you broke, correct? I'm in a bad position there. Oh, there she is. Oh, that's right. I only get like 2 attacks. I don't really like what you're doing. The surgery will probably go fine. What's the surgery on? Oh, let's just heal up for the sake of it. Your eyes? What are they gonna be making them like better for seeing? Dude, how many stomps do you have? You're not a Brontosaurus, I don't believe. Really? This is already going terribly wrong for my flask. I'm already nearly out. And his limbs are not really breaking. Oh, my bad for getting quote-unquote greedy. His defense is impeccable. And he's not really breaking. Wrong thing to use. Yes, that hits me when it's not even remotely up here. Of course, you have a very bad case of double vision to the point you can no longer see a foot in front of me. Oh, wow, that's horrible. The surgery should fix that. You only need a low prescription of glasses. That would be nice. Nervous if they miss a surgeon, then you go blind because you'd rather die than go blind. I'm sure they'll do well. I mean, they're licensed professionals, you know. They've probably worked on cases like this before. Well, you're in good hands, I'm sure. Yeah, going blind after being able to see would really be a pain. I hope it goes well for your roast. I really do. You just hope they could do just one night at a time, or one night, one eye at a time, then it works. We put the bandage back over. I would assume it's eye, yeah. And we put the bandage back over and then fix the other one, then mess up that one, then you can wear an eye patch. That's true. Hey, Rose, I don't really know what you look like, but I don't know if you even want to hear this, but I'm sure you could rock an eye patch for a while. Autocorrect, yeah. Autocorrect's kind of a menace. I don't blame you for not being in the mood. That's a lot to bear in the next 6 hours. I mean, you are built different. We'll do some sort of miraculous recovery roast. You legend. You good roast dinner. You're gonna turn your head into the head of the Lord of Chaos. Low key, if they could do that surgery, would you let them do it? Where your head becomes like a huge ball of frenzied chaos that you can possibly shoot lasers out of? The side effect is that, I don't know, people might look at you funny. I'd do it. After this, you're hoping you won't need any more surgery. That would be nice. But I don't know how eye surgeries go, or some surgeries, but usually, like, if it's a success, they usually follow up with more, don't they? Which would be rather undelightful. I wonder if I can make it all the way across. See, like, how he deals with some of that, because I know I still have her. I'm sure I can always race. Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen. Attack me. Okay. You did not hit her. Really, I got one-shotted by the meat. Dude, these witches are so annoying. Like, they're just terrible. Why are they a feature? I should probably get more bullets. I've fallen off, fellas. Did I fall off? Did I ever ascend? Get out of here, you fool. You're kidding me. You're literally holding the elevator up. I'm not gonna use any runes. If I could, I would definitely get more HP vials and maybe damage increase or something, health increase, I don't know. If I do this challenge, I would like to not jump right there because I tried to roll the other way. I would like to do a regular soul level one of this and just see like how different is it? How much easier is it to do with actual viable weapons and viable solid damage? The back. The back. I have to go back over here. Not him. Anything but him. The actual witch. The actual mother... The witch. To the witch. The witch, okay? You know, I'm just gonna go at this off stream. I think I'd probably be able to lock in more than I am right now. That was also pretty stupid. That's not even remotely my fault. That's actually completely the game. Completely the game. I wouldn't have been in that situation if he aims at the witch, he shoots. That gives me more time to get out of there. And then I don't get one-shotted. None of that happens. So this time it's not my fault. It's completely on the game. With that being said, see ya probably in Mark's chat. Probably go lurk over there and spit out some niche reference. Or say something dumb.